Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Couple Euros 1 replay. Small on the north side as the Panzer forces, we've got Nero. Small on the south side as the US forces, we've got Diamondback. And partially build the barracks, he's going to charge forward with the engineers. Got FU, but also smiley face. Yep, sounds about right. Do you know which game chat is definitely the most interesting? I want you guys to think what I'm going to say. Which game chat do you think is the most interesting? At least when it comes to RTSs. I'll wait at the 2-minute mark before I say what I believe my answer, or probably the correct answer is. 44% more FPS, 5 yards more range, 10 yards more vision. I assume you mean DPS. Yeah, and the range is the more critical part. Just able to get the first shot and possibly second shot. I put a lot of value in range. Or maybe you mean shots per second? As in like fires more often? Ah, sorry.
The point has been secured. Awaiting command.
Jeep now pulled out by the US player. Couple Panzer Grenadiers here, kind of grab captain the fuel sector.
We have secured the munitions depot.
Panzer Grenadiers moving around. And the 2-minute mark. What I believe is the most colorful chat on any RTS would probably be Wargame Red Dragon. And probably any Eugen game would have, where you just have immediately all upon start of the game, you got a global chat with the most stupid things that people say. Yeah, they don't hold back in Wargame chat. Is engineer's going to try to get the repairs through? I think he's trying to get the repairs through the hedge line. Can't see how successful that's going to be. Looks he's unsuccessful. Over here, got the Panzer Grenadiers now repairing up the Kettengrad. I don't really care who wins, honestly, when it comes to these two players. I equally know them little. Since I mostly just cast, I not really know all the players all too well. If I generally know a player, it's usually for a bad reason. Such as Max O.D. Taylor. With his raging. Rifle squad now advancing, get a bit damage there onto the Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like he says he's going to pull out an M8. Is that a bluff? If you say that in chat, is that on purpose or not? Like, okay, I am going to build a Greyhound, or I'm not going to build a Greyhound. Bit of a mind game there. Jeep does get a bit of a volley there. Down south, we've got the engineers who are severely wounded. Capture this munitions sector. Panzer is going to force him back. He needs to retreat back. Yeah, it does retreat on back.
Munitions point awaiting instructions. Bid complete. Nicholas, dress up for move. Under fire! Grenadiers ready!
As Grenadiers did put a bit of damage onto the Jeep. When I say a bit of damage, I mean 0 points of damage. Got a bit of a pen there. Panzer Grenadiers push away down south. 2 squads hitting them. Rack squad here to support. So far, the US player does have better field control by 1 G point. G43 is now deployed in the field by the Panzer lead player.
Fall in.
Panzer Grenadiers over here. And now we do have a 250 half-track deployed on the field. You can go and eye for a bit of a mounted play. Over here, we do have the supply yard, which could go for either of course, the tank depot or for the motor pool. He says he's going to go for Greyhound, so who knows? Infantry half-track now deployed on the field. .250 half-track advancing. Rock Squad does fall back there. Jeep firing a little bit of volley there, but he's pretty close to going down. Got 2 G43s held. G43s always seem pretty effective versus light vehicles.
Panzer Grenadiers, ready for orders.
That 250 half-track is on fire. And also being quite lit on fire. We do have the Jeep back there. May receive a bit of repairs. Up north, up here, got the Rifleman Squad.
Go ahead with orders.
Does deploy an observation post here on the fuel sector. Our squad taking a little bit of damage. Our squad over here taking a little bit of fire. Observation post slowly being picked apart.
We must protect our
Observation post
from
has
enemy
been
advances.
destroyed. The US player has gone for a Greyhound, as he said he would. And we do have now Panzer Support Command. He's going for a light ATF track. He may believe his opponent that he's going for a Greyhound.
Ready for group.
Well, he saw the observation post on the fuel sector, which probably really suggests he would. Greyhound has now been deployed in the field. 250 half track does receive a engine crit. Does fall back there, and 250 half track will go down. Nice early pick there by the US player.
The enemy has destroyed one of the Kampfgruppe
Jeep push
vehicles.
away forward. Kaliningrad over here. No doctrine selected just yet. The US player will likely go for infantry since he has a has a Greyhound, but still can go for any other doctrine.
We have secured the target. Go ahead.
Light ATF track now deployed in the field.
Target is secured.
Greyhound, I think trying to destroy the carcass there. But I'm just wondering, what's this? Is that a radar piece? I think where that came from. That definitely looks like a demolition charge if you really don't think about it. But Rocket Squad does fall back there. That must be... Oh, that's from the observation post. Just a little bit of debris from the observation post. Why is my mind melted today? I've been melted this entire week. I think it's because of the heat. It's been on average around 100 degrees with the heat, with humidity, the heat index this week where I live at right now. So it's been a bit warm. Though I have experienced warmer, but still 100-degree heat index, 50% humidity. Not to mention just a series of small lightning storms have been popping up. Rock Squad does take a shot there. It's got the aim shot ability.
Ready, sir. Sir, we have a new half-track ready for combat.
Another light ATF track now deployed in the field. Greyhound skirmishing around.
We have secured the target. Ready for
Light ATF track. Of course, the US player has gone for tank traps here, so he went down the wrong road. In other words, he should have gone down the road.
Commander, sir. Vehicle ready.
Kaliningrad. Oh, we do have doctrine selected there. We've got now tank hunter selected, so teller mines can be now established. Maybe a teller mine right here wouldn't be half bad. That's maybe. Yep, got a teller mine being established right there. I think it would be better to go for right here, but this can help get cross traffic. But of course, the tank traps there would funnel. Sniper gets a shot on the Panzer Grenadiers. Double light AT abstract here. He has gone for tank hunter, which means he's going to have excess munitions. He doesn't have any big munition sink, so he can spam the aim shot ability.
The enemy is impacting. Comfortable Belair's victory point.
Here now the Comm Engineers falling back there. Landmine swept. Does not get detonated by the flamethrower. Greyhound gets immobilized. Got the M1 to come here. Gets a good shot, but I think it's kind of a splash damage on this 2-2 on the Greyhound.
The enemy's advancing.
This guy does take a hit there. Jeep engaging at point blank range. Trying to take out the Greyhound. Light attack truck goes down. Missed the Greyhound there. Kaliningrad receiving a bit of fire there. Greyhound goes down. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best to use a broken T to get that recovered. Jeep receiving a bit of fire from this light AT track now. Gets a shot there. Oh, will not be secured the kill. AT gun will be decrewed.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Not sure why he typed that. And, oh, he's going to teller-mine the AT gun. That does trip it, right?
Attention, the enemy
I always forget. I'm a Company Heroes 2 player. But I'm pretty sure that does trip the AT mine.
Ready for all group.
And now we do have a mortar half-track deployed in the field. We do now have support weapon center there. That's probably meant for a sniper.
Panzer. The indomitable Hetzer tank is now available. Kampfkorps Belair is losing a munitions depot to the enemy.
Vehicle ready for action.
Oh, looks like your YouTube comments are not popping up. Oh, but that one did. I am not sure what's going on with that. Sometimes it doesn't pick up the YouTube comments. Need to double check something after this replay.
Defensive operations have
Panzer
been
Grenadiers do take a
upgraded.
bit of damage there. Jeep engaging at very close range. Suppressed on the rifle squad. Other Panzer Grenadiers receiving fire from Jeep.
We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Jeep could trigger the teller mine.
The enemy is becoming less mobile all the time.
Oh, that was horrible luck for the US player. I was not expecting the Jeep to trigger it. Well, do you think that was the trick that I was expecting? Because that's the trick that happened.
First level veterancy achieved.
Rifle squad did not get wiped out there. The Panzer League player got lucky with that. Teller mine swept there, very nice. And teller mine here, of course, is still in the region. Mortars barraging over here. Now we got US snipers in the field. With a bit of luck there, and now the US player going for snipers. I'm more on the Panzer Elite side in this game. We have not seen what doctrine the US player's gone for just yet. We've got a Hetzer on the field.
Enemy contact.
2-2 skirmishing around.
Sir, tank upgraded, sir.
Spotting scope now complete.
Hitzes are now available for deployment.
Mortar just barraging this archway there, trying to hit anything that advances. Good idea for a blind barrage, just
The
unsuccessful
enemy
this
is
time.
seizing our territory.
Sniper does take a shot there, needs to
The
press
enemy
the
is
retreat
seizing
button,
our
but got Rep
territory.
Squad here to help protect it. And over here as well, Q2 coming for a flank, does receive direct hit there from the AT gun. It is severely wounded. Rep Squad does take a bullet there from the 2-2, but does survive for now. Needs a retreat button. Uncamouflaged there, does get gunned down. Hits up 2-2 there. Now this Panzer squad doesn't need to fall back. Possibly gets wiped out there, but that Rep Squad's being ripped apart. Has 4 health, less than recommended health.
Your orders, sir?
Objective under our control. Ready to move on. We are losing ground.
We do now have another light ATF track there, going for another 2-2. Which is going to be skipping Panthers. I'm perfectly fine with that. Maybe Logistics Company wouldn't be half bad for the 4-man squad upgrade. 2 command points. Now let's take a look at the US player. The Panzer player has consumed pretty much all of his resources. Done a good job of consuming his munitions as well as tank hunter. So there may be a decent number of telemines in the field.
We are losing a sector.
US player has some manpower work. He has gone for infantry. Can bring in some rangers.
57 mil at your service.
I think Thompson Rangers would be a good idea. Rangers ready to lead the way. Though he's a bit low on munitions right now. That's where some of his munitions went. The landmine there. Panzergrenadiers of STGs now pushing the way forward.
Taking rifle fire! Need something?
Rangers
We're losing a point out there.
backs on off. And now got the Flame Engineers getting suppressed and pinned.
They're taking one of our points. Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Panzergrenadiers do fall back there. Mortar half check maybe on for a barrage.
The Axis are winning the battle. Get back on the fight.
1 supply yard upgrade. No triage center, so he has no healing at the moment. Panzer player probably does have healing. Yes, he does.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Now got some shots over here in the tank traps. And Bazooka's trying to clear up the hedges.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Rifle squad taking fire! Just tell us what you need us to do.
Mortar does rain a little bit far. Rangers pushing way forward.
Supply lines are
2-2
broken.
here. I don't know if he has access to sticky bombs. Maybe. Don't see anybody throwing any. He does have munitions for 1. Our squad took a bit of damage there from the Panzer Grenadiers. Our squad does fall back and may get wiped out here. Rangers don't have Thompsons. Does take out that rifle squad there. Bazooka rolls a miss and does get a hit there. Everything falling back.
Squad is under fire! We got company!
And we need to make it decrewed here as well.
Taking hits!
Trying to force for the ground, hit that mortar half track, unsuccessful. AT gun rotating around, trying to hit this 2-2 in a good position for it.
Fire!
Direct hit there. AT gun here does get decrewed.
Long-range artillery is awaiting
Off-map
coordinates.
power shoot is available, but he has nowhere near enough munitions. He should have probably just saved his command points for the off-map combat group at this point in time.
Cover me!
And I think the US player is backing out of the game. Rangers fires it up without any Thompsons. He, of course, he can pass from the bazookas.
Attack.
What do you need?
And does fall back there. Yep, I need to take a look at the chat window and make sure it's not holding up your comments. It's been a little bit picky about that, hasn't it?
Trying to drive us back.
And looks like a bit of name calling at the end. Count GG, so he's brought back in the game relatively
Base
soon.
under enemy fire.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.